Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Kenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the James Madison Dukes taking on the winners of 3 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Dukes will put total leather to crank us up. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tar Heels offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Johnson wants to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Back to the ground with the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. The Tar Heels are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming in.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Motion from the offense. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off time, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Past the sticks, and he may get more. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires into traffic, picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
He'll pull it on the read. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Dukes want to move quickly. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. And works it to the 40-yard line, that'll be a first down. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air, it's Morris. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing ball. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll leave it with him. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Rides to the back. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. It's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Dukes moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Morris. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The snap sets up the throw. Quick strike complete. Bounced off his feet. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Caught behind the line. It's Hampton. Powers through the defender. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Still running at the 40. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds his man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly complete.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Using the quick game. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a 1st down. He wants to throw. Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Guys, James Madison. Back on the attack. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away. And
touchdown, Dukes! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Dropping back, it's Harold. Throws to the wideout. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
It's incomplete. Almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Single back formation, and they give it to it. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Tar Heels will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ross. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Gets it out quickly.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minute.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The dude's in the hurry up. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's right on target. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down. And in the red zone, if this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open.
He's got it inside the 25. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
No huddle offense to the line.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screen play. How does that happen?
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. They'll give it to him again. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry. They'll run it from the gun. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, James Madison. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
After the misfire now on second down. Zings it complete to the right.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Now he's going to break the pocket. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Hampton. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Running back searching for a hole. And the Tar Heels brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Harrell. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Finds his big tight end.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
He's got his man. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route, and he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense final? And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UConn is getting dominated today. And, you know, the folks in stores deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 34 to Florida Atlantic. He'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's going for the big play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the Dukes will hustle to the line.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
They go to the draw. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Looking to throw, it's Morris. Coming after him. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Dukes will send out the punt unit.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop with the return at about the 28-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to do.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Got a man. It's Hampton.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Got him downfield. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. It's Harrell. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. And the Dukes headed quickly to the line.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. Made a defender miss. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Harrell. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He'll work his way down to the 28. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wide, and it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-Ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on another team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So North Carolina's offense takes the field. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred. Because it's a rivalry game, they'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The sweet feet buy a little time. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Quarterbacks and receivers have got to be on the same page with respect to hot routes and sight adjustments. And those always happen when DBs come blitzing and they come running free like that. You can't put that one on the offensive line. That's on the QB and his receiver not being on the same page.
All right, nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Johnson looking to throw. Got a man.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Just buried it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Grab behind the line. It's Hood. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Gets it out fast. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They want to just keep throwing it. Looking for the score. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will go to work for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
They go to the counter. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Third down after the run. On the move, it's Murphy. Fires to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Oh, what a move! Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game on.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, UNC!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabs behind the line, it's Harvey. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down.
That defender just laid the wood. As soon as that guy caught the ball, there he was. Bam! Clean hit for a minimal gain.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Harvey. Open space at the 25. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. 1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll take it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. From the gun, running back gets to give. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the left side. Got enough for the 1st. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Lets it fly. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy, because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Quick strike complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And had they not picked up that 1st down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying along the field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Unloads to the wideout. They stripped it out. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. And a great return on the play before they're finally able to bring him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Going up top on 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. This guy is doing work on the outside, and the sweet toe tap to stay in bounds there.
How about the sweet feet? I mean, it's so hard to know where you're at on the sidelines and have good body control. You could tell he did. Gets the feet down, secures the catch. That is a nice catch. Nice footwork, young fella.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Trying play action. Got it on the outside. It's Harvey. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Looking to the big tight end. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Smashes it between the uprights. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Johnson looking to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Tar Heels line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Harvey.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took the steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Off play action on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Johnson wants to throw it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Working that left side now. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to find his man on first down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
The Tar Heels will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Now facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Throws to the back. It's complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big hiccup and a first down for this offense. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
You're down, obviously, at the half. You've got a conversation. We've got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Hampton. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Johnson looking to throw. Down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
On second down, looking again to throw. Soft spot in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. They'll go back to the ground. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Dialing up the second down pass play. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Duke. And that one will give him the lead.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this
loads it downfield. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll try the left side. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They can really play at 2nd and 3. Johnson wants to throw it. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Hampton. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Really need to...
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed. You saw it right there.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And they thought about it.
Really, we're in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Using the quick game. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise, you can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback starting to lose his cool.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
Works the middle.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. And the Tar Heels have a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They'll try the run. Bust through behind his pad. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. Johnson looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. If they can pay off this third and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there. Touchdown, North Carolina! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Michigan State pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in East Lansing. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. That's caught. It's Harvey. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Comes out throwing on first down. Feeling some heat. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Makes his connection. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to throw it again. Unloads to the right. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on second down. Makes the grab. It's Harvey. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he's got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to throw, it's Murphy. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chain. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking to pass on second down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win.
A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for them.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Kenan Stadium in Chapel Thrill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Tar Heels will boot it away to start the game. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Pitt Panthers offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The short hands, it's Williams.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing in the wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Off play action. Ball in the air, intercepted. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Grabs it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
And that kind of toughness is something you can't coach in quarterbacks. You either have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you are going to get absolutely popped, man, it is hard to find QBs like that. And this offense has one.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Release to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Reed. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out. working on those critical down and distances, third downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
After the incompletion, it's second down. On the ground, it's Hammond. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Panthers have this offense rolling.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
After losing yardage, it's second and 12. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They've been great on third down. Now to finish the deal on first and goal.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have a lot of energy. I mean, you got to keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps. QB won that battle. Now you got another chance, first and goal. Get your mind right. Let's hold him to a field goal.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, it's a really nice job by the defense there, anticipating that they might see jet sweep here down close to the goal line. Good play.
They want to dance their way in on third and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Paul.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They're backed up, first and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Got 3 on first down at second and 7. Johnson wants to throw it, trying to get to it. And the ball is picked off. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Iowa. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pulled down for the tackle. Third down coming up after that completion. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gets it out quickly. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he's all close to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. The Tar Heels get enough to move the chains.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll throw it on first down. Completes it in the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in, it's Hampton. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Bulldozes his way through. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes...
Look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute the 2 points on the board.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff unit about to go to work. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out in the end zone and came up a little short. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if put a good drive together. This is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He tries to take the top off. Brings it down on the right side. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Pitt.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like...
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. The 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. And they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive.
And the quarterback is snowed under. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. To the ground with the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to pass, it's Holstein. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Pocket starts to collapse. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll throw it on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, let's send it back to the guys there on Stadium Drive at Kenan Memorial.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the 3rd quarter. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback, and they're able to come away with a pick.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Pitt pushing the pace. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Now on first down from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he can't find the receiver, and down he goes. You use the play action to try to slow down the rush, make the defense hesitant. In that case, they weren't hesitant at all.
No, they weren't. And it was a nice job with respect to effort on defense. You saw guys engaged one-on-one. They got dudes beating some blocks, lots of speed in the front of that defense. You saw it on that play.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They've got the screen set up. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Panthers are flying down the field.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Using his legs, it's Reed. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. It's a draw. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. It's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And off from the shotgun. Running with power. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Nice move to stay on his feet. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The give out of the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. After run, now throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle.
Makes the catch on the left. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning. He's loose. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, UNC! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wake Forest.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing...
Going for it all. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. no good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The run from the shotgun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Bought a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to move it through the air. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Got it on the run. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Hit right back to the line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Big loss on the last play. Threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Finds his back in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. The give to the back. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. 1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives him momentum. Fast motion from the offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Panthers!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Line gets set, 1st down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Pitch up the first down, still moving. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Tar Heels are threatening in the red zone. To the air on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Second down coming up.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. And the Tar Heels are rolling down the field. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to the end zone. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's brought down. But not before putting his offense in business. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Lee. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Looking left. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete.
Nothing's working right now in the pass game for this guy. This is the nightmare scenario. He's already been picked off 3 times. That one got swatted away. Lucky it wasn't another interception. This quarterback is not playing with a ton of confidence.
He's going up top here late in the game. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal here in the 4th. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Gonna run it. It's Hampton. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll go right back to him. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. The Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. To the air. It's Holstein. They're bringing heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. He's looking for a man on second down. They're trying to get to it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. It's a one-scored game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He wants a big play here late. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And a tremendous way for this defense to finish. The interception as the clock reaches 0. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.